On defense and going,
Ready? Christmas vacation is over.
Okay.
You guys good? Okay. Christmas vacation is over. We have everybody back. Relatively, everyone's healthy. We have a setback with Katrina Robinson that we're still diagnosing, but she's not ready to go. The rest of the crew, our jump crew, led by Brian Compton, is supposedly ready to rock. Chris Johnson's sprint crew and hurdle crew has just done a fantastic fall. They're really ready to go, and he's got a lot of depth. And our distance crew, coming off of a great cross-country season, is ready to capitalize on the track.
what happened to Katrina?
She got hurt while she was at home, and we're in the process of testing and so on. But she's limping, and that's not a good sign. So hopefully she'll be okay. And if she's not, she's young. We'll redshirt her and save her for the future. In fact, we even talked about redshirting her anyway. So just to be able to even things out, because she had such a long year last year with World Juniors and then jumping right into cross country.
So she was back in Australia?
Yeah, she was at home for the
So it's
holidays.
her leg, knee, foot,
Leg,
something?
yeah.
Back here now? Or
Yeah, she's back, and we're going to get some tests done.
Well, I know you had some big time aspirations for this team. Can you still do that without?
Very much so. Very much so. Lauren Gregory, who we had to redshirt last year because she had to have surgery on her foot, is in absolutely phenomenal shape. Karina Villon has had a great, fall, and she's a seasoned veteran. Taylor Werner, same thing. We were able to redshirt her last year outdoors, bring her back. She's had a fantastic prep for her track season. So those three will probably be our leaders, and then we have Sydney Brown and Maddie Reed as well. So we've got some veterans that can come in and be very progressive and score a lot of points for us at the SEC meet, and then obviously they all have national aspirations.
You looking for any? What would be national qualifying? Or so just send you
Well, anything like the pole vault. When we have the twins and Desiree Freer, they can do anything on any given day. They have had good falls. They're injury free. Our sprint crew, they're veterans now, in Kiara Parker and they have that national experience. So if everything goes right, we could have some people pop some good times. I'd say if it comes for national qualifying type performances, it's probably going to come in the sprints, the hurdles, and or the vault.
who's coming in this week as far as teams?
Division I teams, I think Oklahoma State is coming in, Tulsa's coming in, SMU's coming in, and then there's some directional schools and some few junior colleges.
Desiree, is she good to go? And
Yeah,
everything?
yeah, she's actually been training well. So Brian's excited about that threesome, and then we have two young ones coming up as well. Riley Robinson is, really kind of made a name for herself last year. So if we can keep that perspective going, depth is our ally.
Is Peyton, is she doing anything this weekend?
I'm sorry, yeah. I mean, Peyton is always a major factor, and she's going to sprint. I can't remember seeing the entries if she's going to hurdle or not, but no, Peyton Stumbaugh, defending national champion, phenomenal athlete, local hero, and she had a great fall. She's healthy. Last year, we always fought back problems. Thus far, knock on wood, she's been injury-free and pain-free. And, she and Janique, the hurdler, Janique Brown, those two are, again, veterans, national scorers. They'll help lead that charge.
So Peyton, I thought it was her foot or something. It's her back.
It was her foot and her back,
Okay.
yeah, one leading to another.
Yeah, your back messes up your foot. Or
Exactly. Our
vice versa.
kinetic chain,
Yeah.
as they say, starts at the
That's- that's
foot and
much
works
fun.
its way up.
That's why I spend so much money on these ASICs to keep my back okay.
Exactly.
Have the rankings come out yet for the indoor season?
They haven't. They haven't. I'd be surprised if we're not in the top three. I think there's a lot of respect for USC, ourselves, and Texas A&M, I think, has a great national team as well.
Anything different with having the conference here this year?
No, except excitement. You know, we have a very large senior class, and the opportunity for them to compete at the SEC championships at home is icing on the cake for their career. I think we're going to have a fantastic turnout crowd-wise, and everybody loves our track because it's so fast. So I think it'll be a phenomenal, indoor championship this year. And, with the likes of Florida and LSU and A&M, there's always 4 or 5 or 6 of the top 10 teams in the United States in our conference. So many times the SEC meet, I think, turns out to be as competitive as the NCAA championships.
When are you guys going to start doing the construction stuff over there on the building?
It's funny. Thursday we're actually flying to go look at a couple of sites that have built new facilities just recently, and so we're going to go with the architects and Hunter and Clayton Hamilton and look at some site visits to get a little more accuracy of what we want and how we can put it all together.
You and Chris are going to go with
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
What can you say where you guys are going?
I was going to call and find out where
Oh,
are we
okay.
going.
Okay.
They just said be ready to go, and it's like, hey, we'll make room time for that.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.